So right now I'm just recording the black, so our voices is on it. So I just wanted to tell you about how my first day back at training was
Yeah.
at the schools. It was pretty cool, actually. So today's Sunday. Today's Sunday, right? So that means on Friday I went back and in my class I had 15 students.
Uh-huh.
And last semester it was only 8 students, 8 or 9.
Uh-huh.
So it almost basically doubled.
Right.
So I was fashionably late like always, which means I show up a couple minutes late, but the kids are in the cafeteria. All of the kids,
Uh-huh.
all classes are in the cafeteria during their snack time before they go into their programs. So as soon as I walked in the cafeteria, a whole bunch of kids from my class started getting super excited. It
Uh-huh.
was like, oh, he's here. That there he is. That's the teacher. He's here. Our martial arts teacher's here. And then I heard someone say, oh, this is gonna be freaking awesome, right?
Yeah.
And then one of the kids that I've never met before, and it seems like a really sharp kid too, right? Really popular type kid, like he's gonna be something in life.
Yeah.
He ran over to me and said, hey, coach, I'm going to be in your class this time. And he said, I know all about the bow staff. He said, I know about the snake and the axe and this. And he said, and the other one that comes over your head, I don't remember what that one's called, but I know about it. And then he said, and I remember condition 1 and condition 2 and condition 3. He said, I learned everything from him. And he pointed at a student of mine
Uh-huh.
from last semester.
Yeah.
And I was like, really? And then I was like, man, that is real cool, man. He's like, Coda, he's like, I just want you to know that I think this is going to be an amazing class,
Aw.
right? And then other students, like this, the oldest student that I had from the last class is maybe like 11 or something like that. But he's
Uh-huh.
one of those big boned
Uh-huh.
people,
Yeah.
and he's full of pizzazz. You know what I'm saying? Which
Uh-huh.
means he's always like happy and got something cool to say. You know, he's very smart. I can see him being a child actor.
Uh-huh.
Like he seems like a Nickelodeon kid,
Yeah.
100% Nickelodeon kid, right?
Uh-huh.
And the Nickelodeon kid was like, Coach, you're not gonna believe this, man. He said, Coach, my stretches is like 1,000 times better than last time. He's like, now I can do my legs like this. And last time I was only able to do my legs like this. He's like, I can't wait to show you, Coach. I've been training a lot. I've been training at home,
Aw.
right? And then the females from my last class, all of them came back. So every last female from last class came back. Then I got a bunch of couple of new females and stuff. And they said one of them, the one that's from Argentina.
Uh-huh.
I got like this little 8-year-old girl from Argentina. She's so cute, man. She's so beautiful. She be snitching on her dad on accident.
Uh-huh.
She'd be like, cause once she got to know me, like towards the end of our last program, so she'd been training with me for 9 weeks.
Uh-huh.
So on the 10th week, she was like in there. She was like, you know, my dad has guns. My dad has a lot of guns. Right? I was like, for real? What kind of guns he have? He said, I don't know the name of them, but I just know he has the guns. He has the big guns. He has all kinds of guns. But he doesn't let anyone see them. He keeps them to himself. Right? I said, wow, you're so funny. But anyway, Ma, her dad came at the end of the class, and he was peeking in through the window for a minute, and he came in a weird part of the class. It was a funny part. It was a fun part because it was at this part where the kids were learning this Aikido move, and they would like put their fist on my chest, like they're trying to either grab me or punch me, and I would sweep it off and step behind them and trip them over my leg. So sweep, trip, and then I would control their body so they don't hit the ground too hard. It's totally controlled. So I did the whole class like that, like 2, maybe 3 times in a row. And the dad was in the hallway watching, and he was just out there smiling and stuff. And then I told him to let him in, and he came in and shook my hand and said he's very happy that I came back to teach the class because his daughter loves me.
Uh-huh.
And he said he's happy that he got the same teacher. So I just wanted you to know, and the reason why I'm recording it, because I know that I can probably share this to Sadia and Maria, so I don't have to say the same bragging
Right.
over and over again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's the thing. It is me bragging, but I'm bragging very thankfully, which means I'm so thankful that these kids are giving me the confidence to prove to me that my program is a success.
Right, because your kids, they're like, he's just dad, you know.
Yeah.
And them kids, like, he's a coach.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
When I'm doing, like, when I was when the kids was straightening up the room with the mats, I had the bow staff and I was doing ninja moves with the bow staff, training, spinning it all around me and swinging it at the wall.
Uh-huh.
And then one of the new kids that's been in the class is like, "Wow, that's amazing!" And then the older student, the one who has pizzazz, was like, "Yes, of course it's amazing. He's a martial artist." Right? So it's just really, really funny, man. And it's also depressing in a weird way because it makes me only want to do martial arts.
Uh-huh.
Like when I'm doing loss prevention, I feel like a slave because I can't be with you, can't be with the kids. I'm just stuck walking around in the store.
Right.
And it's probably the loneliest job in the world.
Yeah.
It's really, really lonely. But this one, everyone's crazy about me.
Yeah.
Even the director, this girl named Brooke, she's crazy about me. Like she said, she sent me a message saying that she personally put my name in, saying that she wants to make sure that I come back to teach at that school. Because the way ARC does it is they'll just put you at any school for the next program as long as you're in there. They say, oh, the kids love you and we want to see how you work out at that school. And the kids love you at that one, so now we want to see how they like you at this new school. Well, Brooke was like, no, we want to make sure that Edmonds comes back to this school because these kids are expecting him.
That's cool.
They're expecting him.
Right, because you're their coach, and they want
And
to keep you.
I'm 100% different. The way that I teach martial arts is unique. Like the equipment that I use and the different things that I have, it comes from me. It's not something that they can just get from YouTube or something.
Right.
So it's pretty awesome, mother.
I want you to turn on the light and let the vacuums loud.
Let me see. Is this it right here?
Yeah.